Hi, I'm Forrest.
I'm Travis.
I'm Joe.
Or Hello Goodbye, and you're watching RockRemedy.com.
Hi, my name is Sean Benson, and you're watching RockRemedy.com. It is my absolute grateful privilege to be here with Hello Goodbye. Morning, guys. How you doing?
Hello.
Hi, good.
Awesome. I was interviewing a guy a couple weeks ago, and he was sort of electronica, Euro, a lot of eye makeup, and I told him that I wished I was gay because he was, like, seriously sexy. It's not quite the same with you guys. I wish I was you guys. And I'm not even kidding. You guys are so cool. I was watching and just listening, and, you know, even to this shirt, I pulled it out because I was just trying to be, like, ironically hip and cool because you guys have such
Trying to relate?
I was trying to relate because, and I'm not really kidding with that. Like when I'm watching the stuff that you guys put out as artists, the thing that really strikes me is that you have a real sort of niche aesthetic. The tone of your music is something that I find to be familiar yet totally unique to you guys. So let's maybe start with that. Can you talk a little bit about the music that you write, where it comes from for you? Is it an emotional thing, or does it start from the ear? How do you approach that?
I don't know. It's kind of just been one of those things that, you know, I've always done. Like when I was in 8th grade, you know, had bands and wrote songs, and I don't know why, but...
So you were writing at a pretty young age?
Oh, yeah.
And what was your primary instrument?
I started playing guitar. Got an acoustic for Christmas, you know. I don't know what your first guitar was. I had a Squire Cherry
Mine was
Red.
a Harmony
Strat. Well, I had an acoustic. I forget what brand the
And
acoustic
this is
was.
down in Huntington?
No, this was back in Palm Desert when I lived in Palm Desert. Yeah.
And so what was coming into your life? What was I mean, musical influences, yeah, like a lot of crystal meth.
I was getting into drugs, yeah. You know those desert people.
Were you writing from a place of joy, a place of angst, a place of, just something to do?
I guess at that age I was writing from a place of learning Green Day songs.
Right.
Listening to a lot of Descendants.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what were you listening to?
At that time, 8th grade?
Yeah.
Let's see, Pearl Jam? What was big then? Whatever was big.
Yeah, awesome. So you basically just whatever was coming in your ears, you're trying
Green
to pick
Jelly,
up
they were
and play.
good.
And what were the first older bands you guys got into? So you're listening, you're starting to realize that you dig music. And what's that first like album you find, like in Almost Famous, where you're like, holy fuck, this is insane?
I guess Cheshire Cat by Blink-182.
Yeah?
Yeah. I listened to like oldies radio and the Beach Boys. But then the first like record I got, you know, I stole it from my sister, and it was Cheshire Cat. And then I guess Weezer, the Blue Album.
Right on.
I also got Skank and Pickle at the time.
Nice.
Which
What
one?
is?
I don't know, it had the pickle on it. It was like white and black and green.
They're all
Skank
good.
and Pickle
Yeah.
on the cover.
Mine was Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. It was over at like
Nice.
the department store. It was like insane.
It had that song, Don't Judge a Man by the Hair on His Balls.
Dude, it's such a
I
good
think you
band.
actually can judge a man by the hair on his balls, but that's a whole website I got. So, okay, I want to get into this. In high school, you started playing, and I read on your Wikipedia that it was to impress girls and your friends. How did that go?
Yeah, it was just like for friends, you know, you'd make a song and record it, and then you could show your friends. Show 15 people, and that was really all it was about.
Right, and what were you using to record at that time?
This program that cost like $30 online, and had real poor MIDI capabilities.
Oh God, how the economy is.
N-Track. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Inflation. No, I think it still costs $30.
How was it for you, and talk about whatever you want, like to go from playing for fun and for girls and friends in high school to it just growing and growing to the point where you put out your self-titled EP that sells 400,000 copies? I mean, that's fantastic. How does that happen?
I don't know. I've always just kind of looked at it from the same perspective as before. I don't really think of it any differently, just like... Because I still enjoy recording at home myself, you know? So I still just kind of look at it from the same perspective as just making some songs that would be fun to do, and not thinking of it as like a record or anything like that,
Right.
you know?
And then you sort of look back and go, wow, I've got enough for a record, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
And then what are you using different things at home now to record? Like, do you have a studio set up?
Yeah, I built a studio in my garage.
Dope.
And got lots of toys.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Sean Benson with Hello Goodbye on RockRemedy.com. We'll be right back.
Yeah.